a wonderful day out. It probably seems like I'm ending the vlog right at the beginning because this clip is actually going right at the start of the vlog because there's something important that we want to highlight to you guys, and we want it right at the very start of the vlog because then more people will see it and it's really important. So firstly, when we come away on holiday like this, to like abroad, hot countries, places that we can't take Prinny, we haven't this time actually that I've noticed, but we sometimes get messages saying, where's Prinny? Why don't you take her with you, etc, etc. So we don't think it would be fair on Prinny to come on a holiday like this. We took her to Scotland and she absolutely had the best time ever, but in a place like this where it's so unbearably hot, I just don't think it would be enjoyable for Prinny. And before anyone says, I know that dogs live in hot countries, but Prinny's just not used to heat like this, and I know she'd be miserable and she wouldn't have a good time. So when we come abroad into places like this, Prinny goes to Granny and Grandpa's, and that's like Prinny's second home. She absolutely loves it there. Yeah, she does. She loves it there so much. They've also got a dog, Coco, and she's just so excited when you pull up outside the house. She runs straight in and she loves it. So we don't have any guilt whatsoever about Prinny going to Granny and Grandpa's. There has been occasion in the past where Granny and Grandpa have come on holiday with us when we've been to America and things, and just personally, I don't like the thought of leaving Prinny in a kennels. Yeah, kennels. Not that I judge anybody that does or have anything specific that I think's wrong with them. I'm just more comfortable if she's with like a dog sitter in a home with a family, someone that she can get to know and things like that. So when we were in the situation where we knew that she couldn't go to Jane and Steve because they were coming away with us, we had to look into finding her somewhere to go that was with a family and someone that we knew and that we could get to know and Prinny could get to know. And we found an amazing family not too far from where we live who looked after dogs. We went and looked around their home. They're really nice. They only take on a certain amount of dogs, like I think 1 or 2 at the most at a time, and they take her for walks. Prinny goes for a trial there, things like that. They've got their own bedroom with a camera in it, so they keep a close eye on her and things like that. And we really liked this family, and so that's where Prinny went, and Coco's been there as well a couple of times, and they've always been happy to go, which is a massive thing. Like when we take Prinny to the groomers, she's always like, or the vets, she's like, no. She hates it. Yeah, but these places she's always happy to run in, so we know it's nice and we know she's happy there. However, the family, unfortunately, that Prinny's been going to are going through a really difficult time at the moment. And so we wanted to raise a bit of awareness on our channel for something that's important, not just for their family, but so many other families as well. The first time we used this company, their son, who was at the time not 14, he's now 14, he was a lot younger back then, he'd just gone into remission from leukemia after 4 years of treatment. Unfortunately, it's come back, and he now requires a bone marrow transplant. So I want to raise awareness for them and also for so many other people about hello darling, an international non-profit organisation called DKMS. So DKMS UK hold a register of people who have provided a sample and are available to donate bone marrow if required. And the process is easy, and if you do fit the criteria, a pack will be sent out to you and a really simple mouth swab will be taken and then analysed. I am reading this from the email because I don't want to get anything wrong with any of the information that I'm giving you guys. I am going to leave a link in the description box down below, and I do ask that if you're able to, if you're healthy, if your religion allows, then check out the link below and consider becoming a stem cell donor. It's such an incredible thing to do. I signed up for this quite a few years ago now. Sadly, due to coronavirus, the list of people volunteering has been drastically reduced, and you could really help, really save somebody's life and stop a family going through so much hurt and heartache. Not just this family, even though this family are somebody that we'd love to be able to help, but so many other families too. So I'll leave a link in the description box down below. It's a really quick, simple and easy process, and I hope that you guys will go and check it out. Okay, girls. So Jace has had his treat.
Bye bye.
I got you girls something too.
Yay.
Thank
you. Have a look at the board, did it?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
So she's like, where's
Yay! I'm a snorkeling mask. Thank you. This looks so cool. I'm gonna get another colour.
Let me get Jace. Unfortunately, you could only get one colour in size small to medium, which is what we need. Nice. But they're really nice colours, aren't they?
I really like them.
Jace, what are you doing? So there'll be lots of fun when we go swimming next time, when we go to the beach. It's too tight?
Yeah.
Good boy. Good.
Good morning, IFAM. You're joining us today on a very, very, very hot, sunny day here in the south of France. I'm sat in the car, not because we're going anywhere anytime soon, because Chris is still getting himself ready for the day, but because sat in that awning is like sat in
Sauna.
yeah, it's like sat in a fire pit. It's so hot. We got those fans yesterday, which were so lovely late afternoon yesterday, but this morning it's literally blowing hot air straight in your face, and it feels like it's taking my eyelashes off. It's so hot. It's ridiculous. So the car's a little bit cooler, so that's where I'm sat. The girls are sat just outside the car in the shade. Isabelle's reading another book. She finished hers yesterday. It was called, in fact, the book she read yesterday and finished of mine was called Taken. And this one's called #Taken. Similar book. Well, it's not, in fact, it's totally different. Kind of the same name, but different book.
It's very different.
Yeah. Esme's just doing a bit of schoolwork. She's actually writing a piece of writing right now. Isla's just looking through her schooling books, her fun schooling ones. In fact, I wanted to show you guys these. What, sweetheart?
I think this one looks really fun because you do it like.
Got to try and copy the writing.
Yeah.
All the different fonts. Can you pass me those books a second? So I had a few messages the other day when I showed, I think I must have showed these in a vlog, I can't remember. But maybe it was in the organising one actually. But I had a few people saying, what's this fun schooling thing? What is it? So basically these are what the girls have been partly doing when I say the girls have been doing some schoolwork. These are so fun. They're basically a different type of schooling. It's called fun schooling, and basically it's in the name. So it's basically learning and doing schoolwork, but all around an interest or a subject that your child's interested in. So for example, these are a few of the books that I've bought. The books are so beautiful. I actually went on Amazon yesterday and ordered another 3 for when we get back home because I just love them so much. But I've also ordered some of the PDF files. This company does PDF files so that you can order them and then download them as a PDF and print them off yourself, which is what are in those purple folders that Esme's working on there. And the reason I did that was because then I can print a set off for each child. So in the long run it'd be cheaper instead of buying 3 of the same books, because you fill the books in basically, and it's just so good. You can use these if you're like actually homeschooling, or you can use them as like an extra. They're so fun. I didn't get the actual themed ones, but they do have themed books like Minecraft, trying to think of ponies and horses. So it's, you got the endangered species one. The girls all chose a couple, sorry sweetheart, the girls all chose a couple of books each, but look how thick these are. They're really thick, there's loads of different ones on the back, and it's basically just learning and doing all sorts of different topics like writing, spellings, English, grammar, maths. I think it says on the back actually what this one includes. Drawing, letters, maths, nature study, thinking time, but all around the subjects that your child's interested in. So all around ponies, or I don't know, I just think they're really cool. For example, this one, explorers and pioneers. So you'll find like somebody and then you have to research them, find out loads of information about them. You know, it's just great. It's good for researching. It's like, Isabel, which one's the one, your favourite one? Yeah, you got photography
one, yeah.
Isabel got a photography one, which is so cool. Yeah. She's got to take a pic, gives you like a 31-day photography challenge, and it tells you what to take a picture of each day, and then you've got to write up about it, and it's really cool. It's really good. It's really good.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering.
I literally walked out of the caravan this morning, got in the car to come to where we are right now. Feeling good. I wasn't too hot. I feel like I looked alright, not too sweaty and horrible like I've done most days this week, because it is so hot. Steps out the car in the car park and whoop, had to carry Jace up 5 flights of stairs in his pram because there was no lift and we were like really deep underground. So now I'm a little bit hot and I look like straight up dirt. Straight up dirt. Sorry about that, guys, you have to put up with that today. But we are in Cannes right now. We've just driven an hour down the road to Cannes. But there's a real nice breeze. But I'll give everyone a top tip. Can't speak. The wind took my breath away. Down and left, we're going the right way. So I'll give everyone a top tip that's wanting to travel.
He looks about 6. Look how old he looks.
There's your chilling man.
He looks about 6 in that
Jason's
pram.
got the important job of guarding the baguettes. Just behind his head just there.
In 2 minutes, sweetheart, okay, when we get to the beach.
Good boy, you get them guarded, my man. So everyone, a top tip for if you're thinking about driving to Cannes, don't do it. Don't ever do it. It was ridiculously hard. We arrived here like almost 2 hours ago. No joke, we've driven around every single street, every single nook and cranny looking for a parking spot, and there was none. Every single multi-story was rammed.
Wait a minute. Okay, so we've got like a massive bag on the roof of our car, humongous bag, because you know, we're a big family, we needed the space to store things. But Chris didn't take it off, and so every single car park, I mean they were pretty much all full anyway, but the ones where there was like 1 space left or 2 spaces left, everywhere here in France has barriers that are only 1 metre and
1 metre
90. 1 metre 90. But anyway, we had to pull over because we'd driven around for like an hour and 40 minutes. We had to pull over and unstrap all the roof thing, take it all off, push it into the car so that we could drive in the last because we weren't driving around anymore. It was pointless. But yeah.
But even if we had a normal height car right at the minute, you still wouldn't have been able to park. Every car parking space was full. Anyways, right, that's enough for moaning for today. But we managed to park actually, we're not too bad where we've parked. We parked in a multi-story about 10 levels underground. So that was difficult because there was no lift with JC boy. But it's all good. We're walking towards the beach now. We're only actually 10 minutes away from Croisset. Plage de la Croisette is where we're walking towards right now. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing that completely whack. But that's my best guess right now with my ridiculously bad level of inexperienced French accenting. Yeah, I'll just stop talking now. So there we go, guys, that's the parking situation here, complete. And there's like 12 spaces at the top one, so like, just to show you that most of them are taken, you know, in case you're wondering.
Oh my goodness, this beach is so busy. We just walked about 20 minutes down the beach to try and find a much quieter one, but unfortunately everywhere around here looks like this. However, can't sit anywhere near the sea. Well, you can do if you want to sit amongst everyone else. Hello, sweetheart. But if you sit right at the back, then you can get a place well away from everyone else. So that's what we've done. We've sat right up here at the back. We've got a little setup going. Isabelle's just sun creaming up. Esme and Anna have run to the sea already. Is that good? Oh no, don't put on the blanket. Is that good? Before we hit the water, we're having some lunch. What are we having, JC? What we having? Oh, look how yummy this is. JC's like, give me some more baguette instead. I think I might stick with that.
Are you even on holiday without a big old juicy watermelon?
My boy's loving it.
Oh.
The best bit is literally the juice, but I would actually live inside a watermelon.
You live in a watermelon?
Because 1, you can either eat it all day. 2, there's loads of like drinking bits next to it, like loads of water. And 3, it would just be super fun.
Okay, man. I think if you ate though the inside of a watermelon that you were living in, it'd soon disappear and then you wouldn't be living in it no more.
I've always thought about
But I feel
living
ya.
in a pumpkin, but like now I think about that, I hate the smell. I can just smell it when I think of pumpkins. You guys are so weird.
Living in a pumpkin. Okay, JC boy, what you saying, man? You loving that melon? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can't see you, it's too bright. There we go. Goodbye. You guys need to hurry up, man, so we can get out and go in the sea, man.
Yeah.
Ah, I really wanted to swim in the sea in Cannes, and now I've done it.
It's not cans, it's cans.
Cannes.
Where's Cannes?
The Cannes Film
Australia.
Festival. Cannes.
Cans,
with
Australia. I always get them.
Bean cans.
Bean Cannes. The Cannes Film Festival. I've always wanted to come here anyway, so we've done it now. I've swum in the sea. I'm happy, boy. So as my Aunt Isla want me to swim all the way over to that rock over there that everyone's jumping off. Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Isla, you gonna be alright? Are you coming to the rock? Testing out our new snorkeling gear.
Put your sticker off.
It's alright, it's okay, we'll get it off.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso.
What have you got? Jace is literally cracking me up right now with his donut. What you got? Donut cake? It's one of these, by the way. Never had them before, but Jace is loving it. We had a nice swim and a nice play. We'd be swimming. Did we go swimming, Jace? Oh, a bird. Clever boy. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the
What is it? You wanna go on? Oh my gosh, jumping out my arms. Big boy! Yay! Look at his face. What do you want? You good girl? Yeah! You good, Isla? What are you doing?
Jace, you didn't want to come off, darling. You love that ride so much.
You wanna come off the car?
Aww.
Let's go in the car! Aww. So Jace may or may not have just thrown his first outdoor paddy. To be fair, he did stop crying really quickly, but he just kept pointing. So tight, cat. Oh no, that's not a pram. There you go. So anyway, there is a few more rides over there, so I need to get some more tokens, but unfortunately, they don't take cash. No, they don't take card. You have to pay cash, and we don't have any cash on us. What are you doing? But I did manage to find a little shop. The girls went to get themselves some popcorn, and Jace was very taken with this.
Come on, Jace.
So cute! You like your new toy?
Jace, you want to go on the cars again? Oh, bless him. He absolutely loved his car.
Watch when the car comes. Look,
He stood pointing at it.
Oh, is it your car?
I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree.
So we just got back after a gorgeous little drive through Cannes and then out up the motorway. It was really, really stunning. That is a beautiful place. It's been such a fun, lovely day there today. Although very, very busy. It was so nice later on walking off the beach when the sun had gone down a bit and letting Jace go on that ride. It was so, so cute. It was so, so lovely. But it's been a really fun day. But we've got a jam-packed day tomorrow.
Going to meet someone.
Ooh, it's going to be a very fun day indeed, but we have to be up and out tomorrow. We've got so much to do, so much going on, so we're going to say good night. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Hopefully you did. And get ready because we've got how many more days left in France before we move on to the next destination?
Like 3 days
This is the
left?
final few days left in France. France.
Francais.
Before we move on to our next destination, and it's going to be very, very good. France.
Oh, God.
France.
No,
Never again, never again.
Never again.
France.
Never again.
France.
Never again today. We all said never again. That makes sense.
Say this then. Say, I'm bulletproof. Nothing to lose.
No. No.
You're about to lose your mind. Comment down below if you laughed.
Nobody laughed at that. Nobody encouraged her to say that anymore. We're nowhere near to lose. We're not going to be anywhere near to lose at any point during this journey. So we'll catch you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Good night, guys.